Hello, how are you today? Welcome to my sculpting channel. Today I using monster clay to create a chimera. I have to say, probably I only have one person. I don't know if it is the same, but every time that I post in my community post on my channel, they vote. So it's only one vote all the time, but thank you so much that you. Thank you for being part of this decision. So today I'm gonna create a chimera. It's gonna be really simple. It's gonna be my version, so let's start. But before we use the clay, we have to create an armature. Most of the time, and more if your character or your figure is not really big, you don't really need an armature. Monster clay is really a great clay that become firm, so maybe you want to skip this part. It's possible, just to let you know, but an armature will help you to hold the clay, and it's just useful. So I'm just gonna use a simple galvanized wire that I have. This is one of the thickest, and I'm just gonna try to create the shape. I don't have really exactly the size or the shape that I want. I'm just gonna try to just eyeball it, and I'm creating my armature. I have to say that it is a good time to tell you, if you want to be part of this community, subscribe, check my links, and comment below and be part of what can I make here in this channel. And now that I finished my armature, it's not the best, not perfect. If you have the time and more to plan, the best thing will be to have it a little bit more developed, to have like a really cool pose. But because most of my sculpture I do it just in one day, this is what I'm going for. And after I have this, the clay is not the best to get glued to something really smooth like a wire, but something that you can do is use aluminum foil, and that's what I'm gonna do here. The same thing what you can do with the aluminum foil, you can build really thick shapes, and that will help you not to use a lot of your clay. But sometimes you don't want to put armature also, because maybe you want to remove limbs, you want to remove the head. And what I'm talking about removing, I'm talking about more if you want to change places that you don't like how it turned out. It's just so much easier. Now I'm really happy to have this clay, so I'm just enjoying it, and I'm gonna just start making piece by piece until I cover my whole lion. Remember, this is a chimera. In the Greek mythology, Homer was the one that first presented the chimera. Chimera was a mythical creature that has a body of a lion, or at least half of it, and it has the other half. Some people say it was also a lion, or it was a goat, and also it was the head of a goat on the back of the lion, and his tail was a serpent. Like I mentioned before, Homer was the one writing more about this character that was saying how the head of the goat was the most dangerous because it will just shoot flame, no, like a dragon. After years and everything, it has evolved in many things. Some people even put a dragon face, or they create this animal with wings and several heads. And even I've seen with a scorpion tail, but the reality it was just a simple lion with a head of a goat in the back and the serpent tail. I have to say that the story tells us about this kind of mountain called Chimera, basically that's where the name comes from. And people know when they will walk into this mountain, they will see on the floor a little bit of fire, that was coming from the ground. So in their mind there was like, oh, it had to be a chimera that was here, and it just created that damage. That fire was from that chimera. Over here in the hair, I'm not really creating the lines or any details. The only thing I'm doing is pushing the clay to try to make sure that everything's kind of fused. We know that chimera is also used to say something that is impossible or just incredible, magical. That's why I really wanted to create this one. I have to say, in my version, I'm not gonna create the goat. It's gonna be just my version, the serpent and the lion just going and coming, filling up everything. Like you can see, always start really weird, but you start putting all the materials and try to shape, and then later on I can go back and do like a crisscross pattern or something like that to create the hair. But definitely it's just working around and slowly trying to see your shape, trying to imagine what it's gonna be. And I really like how my piece is coming, even if it has a weird big head. I think I'm liking it. And I have to say that I wanted to just finish it like this. But the reality is that I wanted to do something else a little bit. I was enjoying so much. But I didn't have time, no? I wanted my Chimera maybe to have wings. That would have taken me longer. So I decided just to do a quick skull of a dragon, or at least what I think it could be a dragon. And I'm not gonna put the whole thing here, but definitely I'm enjoying this creature and trying to think how it came to be. Even killed this dragon and he's just posing to make sure people remember that he killed a huge dragon. I don't know what you think. I really like this material. I really like this monster clay. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna show you some final photos with all the details and all the how the sculpture turned out. But remember, if you want to be part of this community, subscribe, check my links. I have all the materials. There are affiliate links, but they're there if you need them. And if you would like me to explore more materials or just to create something specific, if it is in my hands, I would love to do it. Comment below and just enjoy art. Enjoy art. If you create something with monster clay, it doesn't matter if it is the brown or the gray, please send me a photo if you want me to show it here on my channel. Enjoy history, enjoy mythologies, and enjoy art. So see you next time.